going on, so we might as well get this thing started. Remember, guys, drop the likes on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification, share the video. Right now is the time to share the video. Let's get the people in. Let's get them in the chat, and let's maybe see if we can't add to our member base even. Got part of the Bark Squad sitting down here all sad. Oh, hers all sad. Lay down. Hers needed to get a bankies on it. Now she's got one on it, so she's good to go. Got to make sure the Bark Squad's taken care of. They get rowdy.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the WCW Women's United States Championship. Introducing the challenger representing the NWO from Huntsville, Alabama, the Grim Reaper, Miss T. Watson.
Misty Watson, former world champion, member of the NWO. The ladies faction has maintained their status in the NWO for longer than anybody on the face of the planet. Misty, though, throwing her hat in the ring tonight, going after the United States title.
Introducing the challenger representing the Bikers from Houston, Texas, the Witch.
Look at this, Witcher making her way down to the ring. Depending on what goes on a little bit later tonight, that motorcycle might be on the line. But it depends on what happens in the match against Digital Dogs and Night Violator. So we have quite a few stipulation matches tonight that is going to be setting up our pay-per-view that is coming up. For the very first time, we will have the WCW Clash at the Castle. This will be one of the all WCW pay-per-view events. And typically, we're going to see 2 Nitros, 2 Thunders, and a pay-per-view is how the pacing of everything will be going. Yeah, talked about the bikes being on the line for a long time. Now, if you remember, too, Rebecca Dawes has wanted to have her hat in the ring. Has wanted to be a part of this thing where she would be going after Witcher for her motorcycle. However, not getting that shot yet. Still might be getting the shot first. We will have to see what goes on later on. If Digital wins, GC Rock and Witcher will have to put both of their bikes on the line. Witcher will face off in a match against Lady Rock for the motorcycle, where Digital Dogs will face off against GC Rock for his motorcycle. Will the bikers first get set up to be in that match, and then 2, will they be able to bring the bikes back to the bikers?
Introducing the champion from Laredo, Texas. She is the WCW Women's United States Champion, T. Jones.
Another crazy thing, you look at a lot of stuff that's been going on. T. Jones has been defending her title belt in 4-way elimination matches and retaining it. So, something to keep an eye on there. But the motorcycle match is only one match tonight that has special stipulations in it. After Totes McGoats lost the world title, he had a few more things put in his contract. that will affect every title match he is in from here on out. And not necessarily only when he has the title, not going up against the title, not going on to win it. But tonight, Goldberg agreed to the stipulation, so he will be putting the $1 million title on the line under Totes' brand new stipulation. So we will see how that plays out. Maybe a good thing, maybe a bad thing. Who knows how long that is even going to last. So what's funny, in this ring right now, all 4 women could end the match this quick. T. Jones has a move. Misty has Red's Redemption. Witchers has the Witcher's Brew. And Becky has shown she can come out of nowhere and end a match. Becky now getting that ankle locked in. And T. Jones goes for the cover, but Misty kicks out with authority. Misty now gets back to her senses, gets back after T. Jones. Becky gets out of the ring, Witcher on the ground, and now Becky has a kendo stick. Witcher, though, sees it coming. Misty gets TJ up in the tree of woe, but TJ fights through it, goes, tries to get the drop kick, misses. And Misty back on top. So very interesting. TJ has been on a roll as of late, but if you look at Becky and Witcher, they have not exactly been on a roll. Will that change tonight? Will they get things turned back around and get things rolling? You can see Becky looks very determined to make that happen. And T. Jones showing you why she is the United States champion. She is just sitting back, letting Becky do the work, and then picking her shots. Now, sneaks in against Becky right there, but no, not but anything. Goes and gives Misty a butt buster. Now TJ, the only one left standing in the ring. Becky and Witcher getting to work outside the ring. And it was hard to tell exactly who she was going to be going after. But now we can see just who that was. Witcher fighting through. Becky fighting through. Knocks Witcher right into T. Jones. And I'm going to tell you, if you're all the other women in this match, it's not a bad thing to be on the outside of this ring when you're talking about TJ's finishing move. TJ's got to be in the ring to do it. She comes off that top rope and takes things to another level. So keeping her on the outside, not a bad idea if you're the other competitors. And look at this. Quite the double team maneuver, but Witcher gets in there and breaks up the Summer of Love with Becky and Misty and starts delivering some elbows. Now, Misty and Witcher can deliver theirs at any time along with Becky. So being on the outside, the only thing, whoa, big miss. Thought Becky was going to kind of avoid all of it, but TJ recovers quickly. Misty now with a stop sign. Is she going to be able to get it in? No way. Big boot by Witcher. And Witcher, look at this, just maintaining control of this match. Cleaning house. I'm going to say that's not her finishing move, but I can see how a move like that would end somebody's night. Yeah, Witcher, that is a good point, Digital. Witcher coming off the injury here recently, so hopefully she'll be just fine and make it through this match. But this is one of those matches that is pretty brutal. Not a lot of time to rest, not a lot of time to get a breather in, because anytime you get ahead with one, you have two others to contend with. And to the point, Becky taking her shot, waiting for her move. And right now, all four women, more or less, just getting in each other's way. Misty said, come on. TJ says, all right. TJ thought she caught Witcher riding dirty, but Witcher gets her rolled back around. Becky tries to get the stop sign now. Another double team move, but Becky not having it. Headbutt smashes both their heads together. And Misty now starting to get on a roll. You gotta wonder, like I was like, at some point, two of the competitors will make their way back in the ring. Will the other two sit on the outside and wait for that? And Witcher using the ropes. But the referee actually saw it. That is the first time we've ever seen the referee actually see the dirty pin, stop it, and break it up. That's right, double scunion buster. Now Misty setting up. This could be the end of Witcher's night if she can get in Red's redemption. She does. Now rolls up the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Witcher out first. Becky trying to quiet the crowd. Misty trying to kind of sneak in on it, but Becky gets out of the way. Misty trying to continue the fight with Becky, but TJ not having it. However, I think Becky's about to have it right now. Gets back in there, gets Misty, picks her up. Goes for the pin, but I don't know, think there's a delayed reaction to the boot. Oh, you don't want this to happen. If she gets to her feet and TJ can get this in, she's not facing the right way. So she goes double axe handle, but Becky sees her. But does she see the shovel? She does not. 3 shovel shots. And the fourth one doesn't land. Switches it back around. Starts returning the favor back to Misty. TJ on the outside. Going, getting Totes' baseball bat. Uses it right on Misty. Thought she might have gone for the pin right there, but instead just laying into the midsection of Misty Watson. Now rolls the leg. 2, 3. And the baseball bat is what takes out a member of the NWO, Misty, who will not be our next U.S. champion. Now, I told you, TJ has been defending the belt in this exact match type multiple times for the U.S. title. So it feels like she's right at home with stuff just like this. Becky now getting back to her feet. TJ might have been a mistake right there. Becky catches her, throws her into the ropes. Boot to the midsection, picks up the shovel, but look at this. TJ out, back in. And finally, Becky starts landing the shovel shots. Misses with the 4th. Here we go. Is she gonna? Yeah, she is going for the pin. 2, 3, and just like that, TJ retains the women's WCW United States title.
And still WCW Women's United States Champion,
TJ switches up the colors of her outfit and ever since then has been our women's WCW US champion.